What's up, guys? Super K Sharpening, and I'm back. I pulled out my KME and I have my pen knife jaws on there. These are pretty awesome. You can sharpen some really small knives. So I want to sharpen probably a couple small knives for y'all, and I might be putting out some videos. I got the Kershaw Cinder in here. It's a relatively small knife. The knife itself is kind of big, but the blade is small. But the next thing up will probably be my Victorinox SD Classic that my dad gave me a long time ago. This one's really cool. I've had this forever. But I think it's one of my first knives that I ever got. So I'm happy that I've retained that all over the years. But we're going to start with this guy. I got the 140 grit stone on my stone holder here, and we'll start with the burr. And we've already got a burr, so we'll flip it over and work on this side. That was 30 strokes, so we'll do 30 on this side. So the knife did shift a little bit in the clamp. This is one of my own knives, so I'm not too worried about it. I keep this one on my keychains. Just as like a last resort kind of knife. So I'm not worried about it scratching the blade. I don't want it to scratch, but I'm not worried about this one because like I said, this one is one of my own knives. And we do have a burr, but for the full length, but I want to do a little bit more work right here. I didn't remove all the Sharpie. I want it to be as even as possible. So we'll work a little bit more on there, and then we'll make up for it on the other side and keep everything even. So from there, we got a burr for the full length of the blade on both sides. So from here, we can change stones. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to unclamp it and then shift it out just a little bit. There we go. So that should be a lot better. So if y'all want to see, that's kind of where we're clamped at. There's not a whole lot of purchase on this knife in order for the clamp to bite down on it. But it still holds pretty well in there. So from here, we're going to go to my 300 grit stone. And I just put these stones in my ultrasonic cleaner. It removes a lot of the stuff from the stones. If y'all don't have one of those, I'd highly recommend getting one to clean your stones. They're like 30 bucks and they do a fantastic job. Just a dot of Dawn dish soap and it works great. There we go, we got it. So we got a burr for the full length again. So from here, I just want to remove the burr because I did it on both sides. So you just do super light pressure on both sides equally, and then I move to the next stone. So from there, I have no burr, which is what I want. Already got a decent edge on there. That was the 300 grit stone, so we're going to move on to the 600 grit now. So we got the 600 grit. All right, so that was 40 on both sides, so we got it equal. There's a tiny bit of a burr on this side, so I'm going to do a stroke or two on this side, then a stroke or two on the other, just to keep everything even. Super light pressure, as always. Okay, from here we're going to go to the 1500 grit stone. So we got the 1500 there. And like I was mentioning before, the ultrasonic cleaner took all of that slurry. I know it's not slurry because you use water on a regular real stone, not the diamond stones, but if you understand what I'm talking about, it took all that off, and these stones are really, really nice and clean. So we'll do a couple strokes per side, super light pressure. With the strange shape of this blade, the way it's designed, it's a little tricky to clamp in here, but It's not really a big issue. So from there, we're all set. So I'll take it out of the clamp. I'll see if I can get kind of a shot on the edge for you guys. But it has a nice little shine to it. There you go. And this is the Kershaw Cinder. Really cool little knife. No pocket clip. It's purely a keychain knife, and it's got a bottle opener, which is pretty nice. It looks like, too, it has a removable thumb stud. I'm not sure why you'd want to take that off, but a pretty cool little knife. And even in my hands, it fits pretty well. I feel like I could get the job done with this thing if I needed to cut open a clamshell or a box or anything like that. But a cool little knife. As always, guys, I'm Super K Sharpening. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that comment button, subscribe, the bell icon, hit it all. I love making these videos for y'all. I'm on the road right now to do 200 subscribers. I think I'm around 130. So any help on that would be much appreciated. But as always, guys, stay safe and stay sharp. Thanks for watching.